My name is Khalid Njiraini. I am the CEO of Overcomers International Network. Now, what is Overcomers International Network? Overcomers International Network is a company that I created so that I can network with you and I can be able to speak to you, coach you on how to overcome any other challenges that you may be facing, or be able to share my lifetime experiences, which are many. I wanted to talk about issues concerning success. Now, nobody is born poor, nobody is born rich. We are all born equal. Because it is all about the status of our parents, they now dictates who are we. Assuming you're born and your parents are well off, they've struggled, you know, that kind of stuff, then we consider you to have been born in a wealthy family. Assuming you're born and your parents are not so well off and they're struggling, whatever, then we assume that you've been born in a not wealthy family, or basically, let's call it poor or something, or disadvantaged. But when you are born, and everybody goes through the 9 months, whether you're a boy or girl, the truth is, you are born the same. Which means that when you're born, nobody has a bank account, nobody has any money to their name. It is now an issue of what happens once you start growing up that counts. The decisions you make, the influences that come across. But I want to say this, that your status, whatever it may be now, whether you're rich, whether you're poor, is temporary. By that I mean that you can be rich today and tomorrow you're poor. That success and money will never run towards you. Sit back, you're relaxing, thinking it's gonna come. It will never come. In fact, truth be told, success and money will always be running away from you, away. So for you to become successful, for you to make money, you have to be on a collusion course with success and money. You have to go and trap it. In fact, let's use the word traps. You have to trap success, you have to trap money. Otherwise, you will never get it. The issue is now about the networks that you create. Do you even remember who your classmates were? Do you know what are they doing now? What positions they have in society? Do you even care to know who's your neighbor? Next door, 10 doors streets gets away from you. Do you know who they are, what they do? Or you just sit there not care? The biggest asset you can have is the network. You have the network that you create. You need to know the people around you, the people you went to school with. Where are they today in this world? Because then they can be able to uplift you, to be able to give you the opportunities for you to grow. Nobody can grow on their own. You need someone else in your life to assist you. But if you sit pretty, thinking that success can come, money can come, then you're lying to yourself. From my experience, for me to even be who I am today, I have been assisted by the networks that I have created, the faithful networks that I have nurtured. So don't sit there. Start knowing people. Start finding out who your schoolmates were, where are they, and what are they doing. Your neighbor next door, 10 doors from you, 10 gates from you, who are they and what are they doing? Because only then can you say that you can become successful. Now, money and success also have to be trapped. Just like the olden days when we had hunters going in the morning to the forest and laying their traps. You have to lay traps to get money and success. And you have to keep on checking on those traps that you set. That means the business opportunities that come your way. Those are the traps I'm talking about. But at the same time, remember that not only setting traps can guarantee success, because also the traps that you have set can be stolen. You know, there are people who will go stealing other people's traps. What am I trying to say? That you may have a very brilliant idea and you share it innocently with a friend of yours who you think you can trust, or a workmate who you think now this is a person who we can work together. And in any case, then you find that they've actually stolen your ideas and run away with it. We have seen that. You can be good at writing proposals, and you write proposals thinking that you're going to get investors to invest in your idea. And in any case, they steal those ideas. So you have to also learn who to trust. You have to learn how to protect your ideas. How many times in my life have I written such good proposals that would have made me a millionaire, billionaire by now? People stole them, and they went and made money with them. But can I blame them? No. It is the way life works, that you need to know how to protect yourself. You need to know how to embrace opportunities. You need to know how to network with others. You need to know who you can trust and who you cannot trust. So this session today, among the many sessions that I've been giving you, is just to highlight that do not think your status of life today, whether you are very rich or very poor, is permanent. No. It can change tomorrow. It is an issue of what are you going to do about it in the coming days, in the coming weeks, in the coming months. Because at the end of the day, nothing is permanent. Your status is not permanent. But what you are going to do about it is what is going to make the big change. Whether big time, or you're going to go with the wave, with the wind, and sit there complaining like everybody does. So I'm trying to say that time has come when you must take action in your life to bring change, to bring success, to make money. And it's all about now, what are the strategies are we going to employ in this session? And at the end of the day, by the time we are through with you, because my session, I think for this is going to last for a couple of weeks, it is my intention that by the time we are through, you will have a PhD in matters of life. What do I mean by PhD? Personal high development. Not the PhD you think about at the university. This is a PhD of life. I want you to get a PhD of life. Personal high development.